I'm not here to play. I just want to get it fixed out.
Just the number. It makes it look like it's all white.
I'm sad.
Boxing fans, get ready, because what I'm about to share is going to completely flip the story you thought you knew. Moments ago, new information surfaced straight from the hospital, where Floyd Mayweather finally spoke out after his shocking altercation with Gervonta Tank Davis in Dubai. Yes, Floyd has officially addressed the incident, and his words changed the entire narrative that if you missed what went down between Mayweather and Tank Davis, don't worry, I've got you covered. Floyd was enjoying the high life in Dubai, surrounded by luxury and sunshine. But just as he was preparing to fly back to the United States, things took an unexpected and violent turn at the airport. Imagine this. Floyd is calm, ready to board his flight, when he suddenly comes face to face with Gervonta Davis. Sounds unreal already, right? But what happened next was even crazier. Tank suddenly fired off his trademark left hand, the very punch that previously stopped Frank Martin in his tracks. Mayweather was caught clean. This wasn't just another punch. It was Tank's signature weapon, and Floyd, who has shared the ring with some of the hardest hitters in boxing, had never experienced anything like it. The airport erupted into chaos, and if security hadn't stepped in immediately, Floyd's hospital visit could have been far more serious. While Mayweather was being treated, Davis had plenty of time to play the victim. From his hospital bed, Floyd explained that everything was calm when he first noticed Tank at the airport, until Davis suddenly snapped and launched the attack. Without warning to clear the air, Floyd released a statement explaining what he believes triggered the assault. According to him, Tank's actions were fueled by jealousy. Floyd claimed Davis was upset after seeing training footage of Shakur Stevenson, who Floyd has taken under his guidance. He suggested that Tank fears losing his spot at the top, knowing that fighters Floyd mentors often become boxing's next big stars. This revelation adds an entirely new layer to the situation, especially with Shakur Stevenson now linked to the drama. The plot thickens even more when you consider that Floyd and Tank have both been spending time in the gym recently. You might assume Floyd is preparing Shakur to face Davis, but here's the twist. That's not the case. The real fight brewing is between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis themselves. That long-rumored showdown may finally be on the way. And here's the part boxing fans will love. This mega fight might be closer than anyone expected. Tank Davis has reportedly hinted that the matchup could happen as early as September. Yes, you heard that right. If that date holds, the boxing world is about to witness one of the most explosive clashes in years.
7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think is the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
During his hospital interview, Floyd also touched on the highly anticipated mega fight, but what he revealed next caught everyone off guard. According to Mayweather, the situation may have started from inside his own circle. He claimed that someone connected to his camp had a friendly relationship with someone close to Tank's team and passed along updates about how sharp Floyd has been looking in the gym. Floyd believes Tank already knows the truth, that he wouldn't be able to beat him in a real fight. And because of that, Mayweather says Davis chose to act outside the ring instead, ambushing him unexpectedly at the airport. Mayweather made one thing very clear. He sees himself as the person who elevated Tank's career to another level. From Floyd's perspective, this attack wasn't gratitude, it was betrayal. He emphasized that he's consistently supported Tank over the years, stood by him publicly, and helped build his profile in boxing, only to be met with repeated disrespect in return.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
Up until this point, the situation had clearly made Gervonta Davis look like the villain. But that perception began to shift once Davis released his own public response, offering his version of events and adding new layers to the story. While Floyd was recovering in the hospital, Tank was actively defending himself in the court of public opinion. In his statement, Davis dropped a serious allegation, claiming that Mayweather had arranged for people to confront him during his roadwork sessions. According to Tank, the only time he's completely defenseless is when he's out running, and he believes Floyd knowingly took advantage of that vulnerability. Davis went on to accuse Mayweather of tracking his movements and even sharing that information with one of his former opponents, Frank Martin. Yes, Tank claims Martin was the one who revealed the details. And according to Davis, that wasn't where it ended, given their long history working together. Tank pointed out that no one understands his fighting style better than Floyd Mayweather. Davis alleges that Floyd used that insider knowledge against him by breaking down his tendencies, habits, and strategies, and passing all of it along to Frank Martin. From Tank's perspective, this crossed a line. Having his techniques exposed by someone he once trusted didn't sit well at all, and it played a major role in escalating tensions between the two sides.
You know, he the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
Gervonta Davis's trainer, Calvin Ford, also weighed in on the Dubai incident and didn't hold back. Sharing his unfiltered reaction, Ford suggested that what happened to Floyd was simply the result of past actions coming full circle. His comments added even more fuel to the fire, making it clear this situation is nowhere near finished.
The thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. You know, Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, you know, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. And I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. It's a rocky road that we see what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story is going to rebuild itself, you know. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said they say the true colors of a person is coming out, man, because they can't stand it. You know, calm is I don't like using that word calm, you know, but our Lord knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
Adrian Broner has also made his stance clear. He publicly pledged his support to Tank, saying that if tensions ever boil over into another physical confrontation, he'll be right there backing him up. Broner's message leaves no doubt. If things turn ugly again, Tank won't be standing alone.
You know, and when me and Tank go at it, sometimes he'll look at Tank and say, yo, listen to him, man. Good.
Shout about it. AB,
They shout about
what's your thought on Tank and Floyd going back and forth, man?
I let two grown men handle their business, but they know whose side I'm on if we gotta go there, though.
The tension between them reignited after Tank Davis claimed he had secured a deal that surpassed anything Floyd had achieved. From that moment forward, everything spiraled out of control. According to the narrative, Floyd couldn't handle seeing another fighter rise higher in the business. With his pride taking a major hit as the situation escalated, Floyd allegedly began keeping close tabs on Tank and aligned himself with Shakur Stevenson, adding even more fuel to the rivalry. On the flip side, Tank Davis responded in the most aggressive way possible, delivering what many described as a ruthless physical confrontation that pushed the feud to an entirely new level.
Well, he was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come.
But the story doesn't stop there. There's a major twist that neither Floyd nor Tank ever wanted exposed. And that's where Ryan Garcia enters the picture. Ryan stepped forward and claimed to know what really caused the fallout between Mayweather and Davis, and possibly why Tank showed zero restraint during the Dubai incident. According to Garcia, the tension wasn't just about boxing or business. He alleged that Tank Davis had a close personal connection with Floyd Mayweather's daughter, Yaya Mayweather. Yes, Ryan suggested that the relationship was kept hidden and carried on without Floyd's knowledge. And if that claim is true, it could explain why emotions boiled over and why the confrontation in Dubai turned so intense that Ryan's revelation shocked fans and added an entirely new dimension to an already explosive feud, one that goes far beyond the ring.
I already knew about all that. Once Gervonta Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not something I'm exposing.
The truth is finally out, and now all eyes are on how both sides respond to this surprising reveal. That wraps things up for today's video. If you found this breakdown interesting, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Drop your opinions in the comments below. We want to hear what you think. Thanks for watching, stay locked in, and we'll see you in the next one.